Okay. So I'm going to ask JB now to, JB, he's a brilliant speaker I mentioned to you before. I want him to come and introduce himself and speak about CIPS, our global connectivity, the forum that we have arranged today. JB, are you there?
I sure am, Tahir. How are you doing? We're all live together.
Go ahead, please.
All over the globe out here. That is fabulous. We see people from everywhere popping in here. A lot of familiar faces and things like that. So it's great to be on here as well. I hope everybody is having a blessed day already. And it's an honor to be on here. You are the elite of the elite. This is an incredible designation to have, no doubt. And the way that you have the highest integrity and standards in the business, I commend you all. So I personally appreciate you across the board and applaud everyone that's on here today. Indeed. And I'm in beautiful Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. There's one person with your designation down here, a dozen down in Charleston. And so I know the power and the value that you bring to the table. So what would you say that we all out there need the most? Can I see a little one in the chat? If the people that are on here today really feel like there needs to be more focused in an unfocused world. Focus in an unfocused world. Let me see a little feedback if that's a hot topic right now for some of you out there with all going on to stay focused for your clientele as well as yourself. So put a little note in the chat. Everybody put a 1 in the chat if that's you. So I know we're on top of this together. Yes, that's a pretty hot one indeed. That's positive. I like that feedback. Keep them coming in here. That's good. Keep an eye out for Gary Colesill, my friend. Keep an eye out for Gary C. or Gary Colesill hopping on here. The person that's been with me for 28 years, helping so many out there and setting me up for stages all over the globe. We've worked in 50 different countries or more now. We've done so many good things. So for Gary as well, if you would, that would be.
We have so far 55, participant 56.
Oh, excellent. Okay, good. Yeah, that's phenomenal. I commend everybody. I know how busy and valuable it is. It's the most precious resource out there. And I know that's a big thing to all of you, as my time is as well. Totally excited to be with everyone here to focus level. And also put a number 2 in the chat if for you, if it's the work-life balance or how to stay on top of your A game there for time mastery and the habits of that. Tell me a little bit about that for you as a top dog, a top leader, a broker owner, a top producer, one of the top 100 in the country, possibly in production, whatever you might be. Is that an issue for you as well? Time mastery. We've got a university going on up in our household between a 10-year-old, 16 and 22-year-old in her master's program. So we have it busy here, and I do no less than 6 Zoom conferences a day with clients, and important that that's a big factor. So I live your world. So put a little number 2 in the chat if that's the case for you. Let's see a little feedback on that. All right, excellent. This is good. Good, good, good. So those are our hot buttons, everybody. So I'm excited about being with you on a couple of these hot topics. 2 big reasons why I want to be in front of you with Tahir and this esteemed group. Number 1 is to give you some ideas and some things that'll give you more traction to help you continue to help people, because business, just as Jim Collins in the book Good to Great is out there, I'm all about helping you also go from great to greatness. And there's all kinds of success levels here. So it's always about picking up edges. So I want to give you some things that might be information, but also give you some things that would be some information too, some new data for you. And so the whole idea behind this group and global connectivity is, what is your intention today? You have to have great intention. And some of you, you're already spacing out. You're thinking about your phone. Oh, I got a 2:45 appointment today. I'm thinking about all this. Put this thing on vibrate or stun right here, right now. If you got other desktop computers going, put them, or laptops, put them down. If you got your phone, put it away. This is the time to be absolutely focused, because you want to pick up they're going to help you capture more market share, increase your availability to win more and more. It's about that today. So get yourself in this mode for about 10 minutes. I'm just going to boom, boom, fire at you. All right. And the second factor is to help you understand, and why I'm in front of you here today is because I see you as the ripple effect of so many positive impacts in your community and all of your sideline affiliates and vendors and everyone else. And so it really is so important for you to take this and then go out there and keep working further and faster and more effective than ever. So let's get right into some ideas, all right? First and foremost, staying focused in an unfocused world. As I shared with you, even the first couple of minutes, some of are drifting off, thinking about other things. Oh, I've got to do that. I got to take care of this. Everybody jot it down here, okay? This is very, very critical for you to be successful today. It's the mindset. Put it down. Mindset. And for you to be focused, the mindset behind is it starts from the start of the day through the finish. And the mindset is, number one, right off the bat in the first part of the day, this is what my top producers, people that make tens of millions of dollars a year in your space, that do hundreds of millions of dollars a year in volume in real estate, they believe in it and follow me succinctly. And that is the 20-20-20 plan every morning. Okay. Again, some of you have heard this, but as I say, when the student's ready, the teacher will appear. Or you're going, oh man, it works so well, we stopped doing it. And that is 20 minutes right off the bat. You might do a little bit of prayer meditation, but that's going to be a 20-minute block of affirmations, positive universe, because I'm telling you, there's so much negativity out there. We have to insulate ourselves. All right. That's what the best do. So there's 20 minutes of that. There's 20 minutes of physical exercise. You know the benefits of energy and exercise. And it's so amazing. Talk to any physician, see anybody out there on the planet that knows the power of that. But it gets you that endorphin release to start your day too. And then the third element is 20 minutes of self-improvement every morning. Yes, you veterans. Yes, the person that clocked 150, 250 million. Yes, the brand new person that just got this designation, but is really excited about winning. Yes, everybody does. Everyone. Put a little note in the chat Tahir if you can, and I'll type it if we have to there as well. But make a note here. We've got Gary on here too. Everybody type in their Headway. Get this app like yesterday. The Headway app allows you, do you remember those books that were condensed in executive summaries? Well, this is the same concept here, everybody. It's 20 minutes of audio of phenomenal books from top flight authors, okay? We've got a couple of them in there too. But boy, Headway is phenomenal. And it can give you that condensed version in a 20-minute combo. Now, guess what? You are probably combining these things in the morning, your first hour too. You'll be working out while also listening. But I really encourage you, because these phones, they can track everything nowadays. They know how many pages you're reading, what you're listening to, the length of time. And it's such a valuable tool. Start your day like that. That's your mindset. If you're going to have more focus in an unfocused world, it's all about how you control the 6 to 8 inches of territory, because it does not matter in Manhattan, New York, or Manhattan, Kansas, or all around the globe like so many people are on right. It's such an incredible landscape that you protect this. So your mindset's got to be top flight. The second factor to stay focused in an unfocused world is go to work to work. You know, there's so many people in your business that can work half as hard and make 5 and 10 times as much income, because when they're focused on work and they look at the productivity and the blocking of time to protect the golden hours and to really make sure that they're best utilized, because all of you on this right now, You're the best of the best. So listen closely here. You are 500, $1,000, $2,000 an hour person when you are working. So when you're all about that, that doesn't mean that you don't have things flying all around. It doesn't mean that you don't have things going every which way. But I'll tell you what, the most important thing is that you can reel it right back in. And that kind of leads to the latter part of the day. Let's talk about this. And that is the best pros I work with. They plan their next day before it gets there. They plan their next day before it gets there. Again, one of those things that a lot of you listening, new ears today, new ears, because you thought, oh, I've known this, I should do it. Exactly. You need to be doing it disciplined. And the best of the best, they prioritize it. Typical Franklin Covey, Brian Tracy systems, anything else out there of ABCDEs. But then also at Brian Tracy, who I work hand in hand with on a daily basis. That's right. Brian's 77 years young. I've done over 500 programs with him around the globe. Brian Tracy authored his 91st book just the other day. That Brian Tracy says that you have to take the 80-20 rule into your prioritizations, which means if there's 10 items, 2 are worth as much as the other 8 combined. And then you take a little dose of his book, Eat That Frog, which everybody that's on here as Tahir's guests, all of you will get a free ebook of Eat That Frog, okay? As long as we know how to get it to you. And you can put a 5 in the chat right now because he's going to give me a copy of these chats later on. But put a 5 in the chat if you'd love the ebook of that. A lot of you have the hard copy of it. Put a 5. Good job, gang. But that Eat That Frog principle is do the toughest thing first in the day. A lot of you out there, or a lot of people that your assistants, VAs, you name it, will do the softball things at first. But instead, making sure that you take advantage of it. Because if you're going to leave town for a month, if you're going to leave the country, what would you absolutely have to get done? So guess what, Tahir? The biggest challenge for most people out there is procrastination. It's the disease that cripples a lot of your business. They all get around to it. So prioritize, making sure you apply the 80-20. And then here's a little secret JB sauce. You ready, guys? Make sure number 6, 8, 12, 41, whatever on the list, gets as much energy and enthusiasm and across the finish line as that first or second thing. But this is so critical because as it's been shown by experts, the last 45 minutes to an hour that you're awake at night will run through your brain up to 6 hours of your sleep. So I have that saying that everybody else out there has heard in their life, which is an overnight success. Well, my twist on that is it is an overnight success. This $1 billion computer up here, your brain, will come up with solutions people needed, creative ideas all through the night if you allow it to. Instead of, what are you doing? A lot of people, if I went to your house and I saw an Amazon Prime or Netflix or something like that, and it said top picks for or recommended viewing, something like that, and it was a lot of questionable stuff, I'd be very concerned. Now, that means no news in the last hour, no murder this, any kind of forensic files that, Dateline this. You can almost hear that Peter Thomas guy, the narrator's voice, as you drift off to bed. And then she went to the door and there was nobody, right? You don't want that stuff. Good thinking, good podcast, good listening, coffee talk. Cheers to the coffee talk. Everything good in. That's how it's got to be. And that'll help you so much to, again, start the cycle the next day. So staying focused in an unfocused world is controlling the 2 biggest things you can ever control ever. I think there might be the only 2. There's subsets within these. There's only 2 things, your attitude and your activity. Your attitude and your activity, everybody. That's the main thing. And if your attitude is, hey, I'm going to keep that positive energy out there, the good motivation, the mindset, the way that I'm actually manifesting good things and bringing things to us, just as you have people connected on the globe on this through Zoom and technology, or your satellites, or your cells, and your phones, your TVs, so does the mind waves work. And I'm so excited that this group is taking their business even higher by this community to realize, hey, even the best can get better. John Wooden, the Wizard of Westwood, the Mr. Hall of Fame, arguably the best coach in history, 7 straight national basketball championships at UC, 10 overall. Always learn after you know it, all that counts. And I am so counting on all of us right here to really light it up further. I hope I made a little impact in that, because I've interwoven both things that all of you want: more focus and how do I master this time, work-life balance, be the best thing possible. And if you apply these, you'll find, just like so many of our happiest clientele and family members and all of our community, we call it here at Elite Pro Speakers and Peak Seminars and my champion mindset, all these things that we do, you'll be in that circle too. So Tahir, was that pretty good? Did we get a couple of good things out there?
Yeah, thank you very much. I have a couple of questions for you. And
Sure thing.
question
Happy
is
to.
that we are CIPS, we are a global family. Approximately, you guys can correct me, maybe we have a 4,500 members across the globe. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So attempt is to connect with each other and use each other's strength, because we are regulated in our respective jurisdiction. Therefore, we cannot fly out. We can go and meet with each other and build that bond, and so we can refer business to each other. Any advice on that? How can we create that awareness and networking between us, if you want to say anything about it?
Yeah, I really think that this is one of those big times in history that you'll look back and realize how you're developing the community, even at a distance, through phenomenal events like you guys are all cooperating to put this on right here and getting great minds together. This is the key, is to stay on it. I look at it as also how a lot of you worked with clients right away, because some of my biggest clientele very early on in the demic and everything were like, JB, I know we did our blueprint for success and I've got some monstrous goals, but should I dial back my goals 20, 30, 40%? And I'd say no, because most people will watch the income reduction box, AKA the television. They'll get distracted, and you're a hard charger, aren't you? And you'll stay focused. Well, yeah, of course. Well, the first and foremost things, and how people made 200, 300, 500% or more of their goal last year, even from top producers, was because they communicated with every client on the phone, on text. If they were going to text somebody, they'd say, hey, I didn't want to possibly interrupt, so I thought I'd text you first before a phone call. If they picked up the phone, they'd say, I didn't want to text you. We know each other well enough. I thought I'd call you. If they wanted to just send an email blast or a postcard, they would say, I didn't want to possibly interrupt you, so I thought I'd first drop you a line. And then we'll talk. But they're always in communication. So all of you do likewise. Stay in communication. Hey, I've got a great introduction for you down there in Memphis. Hey, I got an introduction for you up there in Canada. Oh, I've got an introduction for you around the country. But continually meet up like this is going to be a big bridge. Are we going to hybrids? I'm doing about 5 events in the next few weeks. Okay, live stuff, but they're hybrid. We're going to be there, guys. I know some of you watch highlights on TV of games, sporting events, maybe a concert on TV, and you see people clapping and by each other and high-fiving, and you're like, whoa, that's weird. It's going to take a minute because you've all been brainwashed, okay?
Okay,
Not to be disrespectful, but you've been heavily brainwashed on don't be by each other, 6 feet. As you realize, the professionals say 6 feet is also the distance to pick up other people's connectivity and pheromones. So we've been missing out a lot. It's time for us to keep engaging. So Tahir, it's programs like this that make it continue to work and have the heartbeat of real estate and all that they do. That's
Thank you, JB. We're going to keep you online in case somebody has any questions. So now we're going to start the networking. I'm going to start with Leslie.
Yeah, can I put this on here real quick so anybody wants to get a hold of Gary and me and our team? I appreciate that, Tahir.
Yeah.
Everybody, I appreciate your time and energy and continuous to personally persevere and grow. And I wish everybody only a phenomenal run here and more. But please, Gary Colesill, 28 years. He'll help you put on an event for free. Bring in some of my celebrities, some of my other thought leaders that are high esteem.
Okay.
Myself will bring it all together for you. So
so-
if you have an opportunity like that, this is
Okay.
how you reach out to us, or if you want to drop me a line about today. But you'll also get that Eat That Frog book right from us at those speakers. So thank you so much.
Thank you, JB. Thank you very much. I'm going to stop the screen. So could you please exit from there, please? Okay,
Yep,
thank you.
perfect.
So now we're going to, friends, thank you very much, JB, for coming in and speaking to us. So we're going to take now every member that is online. We're going to ask 1 or 2 minutes to speak. We may go a little bit over our time because of this. So I'm going to start with Leslie. Could you please 1 minute and everybody take turn in the same sequence. So go ahead, Leslie.
Okay. My name is Leslie Woods-Hulse. I'm with Century 21 Redwood Realty in Northern Virginia. I'm licensed in the state of Virginia. How I got my Certified International Property Specialist designation was specifically because I head up the international forum with my local Realtors Association. And I found a need to be able to address individuals from other countries, which I felt is extremely important to be able to understand how they buy and sell properties. That way I would be more introduced on how to be able to serve the clients that are considering purchasing properties in the US. So then I started a program called the International Forum, and we've had 6 countries so far. We started with India, then we went with China, North Korea, Australia, UK, North America, South America, Central America, and now we're going to be doing the Philippines, and the next one we're going to be doing is Italy. And the format basically is involved in introducing the culture of the country, any kind of arts that are involved in that particular country, how to be able to purchase properties and sell properties in that particular country, and then forms about their real estate practices in that country, and then something about the food. So we offer food so that it can wrap all together. And it's been very successful over the last 4 years.
Leslie, may I request keep it to yourself and your connections, then you can discuss individually with people. So your name, a phone number, or email you want to share, you can post it there. So we need to keep it to individuals, what we are doing, what you're doing in your jurisdiction, and how can we reach you to do business with you, okay?
Okay.
All right, so you share that one, then Kathleen is next. Share your information, please.
Hi, everyone. Kathleen Novak with Century 21 Executive Team here in Tampa, Florida. I put my information in the chat, knovak@floridawelcomesyouhome.com. And my cell is 813-390-6008. I'm a dual U.S. Canadian citizen. I'm a member of Korea Global, and anything I can do to help. And I downloaded some stats, and just to let you know, median sales price in our area, 300,000, and only 1,700 active listings that came on the market this month. So like everybody else, but just give you an idea where we are. Thank you
very much, Kathleen. Joes, could you please unmute?
Yes, my name is Jose Fernandez. I'm originally from Puerto Rico, but I lived in Miami now for over 20 years. I've been in CIPS about 16 years, in real estate for 18 years. We have a very international clientele here in Miami. But if you know anybody right now that lives in Miami that owns a single family home, we have no inventory. So just reach out to your contacts, and I'm sure we'll be able to get them top dollars. Thank you, Tahir, for this opportunity, and good to see everyone.
Thank you very much. Della Booth, could you please introduce yourself?
Thank you, Tahir. Della Booth, Time Realty Services in Punta Gorda, Florida, located on the southwest coast between Sarasota and Fort Myers. Like everyone else, we have very minimal inventory. I have been a CIPS for 16 years. I've lived here for 25 years. I own an independent brokerage, and I've been licensed for 23 years. So anything I can do to assist you or your clients would be my pleasure. My cell phone is 699-4493.
Thank you very much, Ella. So Marison, could you please open your mic? 1 minute, please. Introduce yourself and where
Yes.
people can reach you.
Thank you for this incredible event that you're doing. My name is Marison Sartori. I'm from Western Florida. That's about 30 miles northwest of Miami. Broker owner of Sartori Realty. I'm also an accredited broker of Mega World Manila, Philippines.
Thank you very much. Olga, please open your mic. We can hear you. Okay. All right, so Rina, you're next, please. I can hear your mic.
I can hear now. Okay.
Okay, good. Go ahead.
Hi, my name is Rina Levy. I'm the owner broker of Global Time Realty here in Las Vegas. I do speak 3 languages. Used to speak 5, but boy, can keep up with all the languages. I served as the global chair for the state of Nevada and the global chair for our association here in Las Vegas. Very involved since day one. I was doing international in my previous career as well. 95% of my clients are international, and I just love it. I think it's really great.
Wonderful. The purpose of this is conversation, and then obviously I expect that each one will share their business card through a network, through messages or whatever platform that you want to use. So we're going to have a one-to-one conversation. So based on our clientele and how we can build the partnerships. So first introduction. So Ciara, your turn.
Hi, my name is Chiara Halloran. I'm here in State College, Pennsylvania, and I'm with RE/MAX Center Realty. I'm originally from South Africa. I've lived all over the world. I enjoy doing international real estate. This is a unique hub. Many of you that might have investors, it's a really great location. State College is by Penn State University, but it's in the middle of the state. We often get a lot of business people from New York, Toronto, Baltimore, Pittsburgh, and Philadelphia. Since it's right central, it's about 4 hours from each of those locations.
Okay,
I'll put my contact information in the chat.
Yeah, please. Thank you very much. Gary, Gary, please open your mic.
Yes, here. I'm sorry, I couldn't find it for a second. Yeah, hi there. This is, I presume I'm the right Gary here. This is Gary with Elite Pro Speakers. I work with JB. Just wanted to briefly introduce myself and let you know that if anybody wants to book JB or, you know, even another speaker for one of their meetings, give me a call. My number is, it was up on the screen. I'll put it there again. It's toll free 888-894-2929, and you can also email me at garyc@eliteprospeakers.com. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Gary Nuska, please.
Okay, thank you, Tahir. And I got introduced. I've been a broker for 47 years. But I'm an assistant to several hundred brokers, helping them network haves and wants, a special site on the internet. But I got really excited when I went to Washington. I think it was last year for the National Association of Realtors Conference in Washington, D.C., and to see 10,000 realtors and to see the CIPS meetings. You all got to attend the CIPS meetings at these international conventions. It's fantastic. It's like brotherly and sisterly love. You just feel confidence that the whole world is connected. And you're right to hear everything you did in your first slide, that you can feel confidence if you're going to do a referral to somebody in the world, you pick a CIPS member because there's ethics involved, there's professionalism involved. And I would feel wonderful to do a referral to each and every single one of you here, even though I don't know you personally. But what we're doing today is finding out more things personally. So I really appreciate the opportunity to share this with you. Networking is also the bottom line. That's something that I've been working on for years, but I'll introduce that in another meeting, maybe someday,
Wonderful.
if you allow me to.
Yeah, thank you, Gary. We're gonna start this program every month. The 10th of each month, we're gonna do that because this is just the beginning, and we're gonna strengthen our relationship and create into a partnership, and then to the business. Rome is not won in one day. It takes time, but this is just the beginning. So I'm gonna start with Monica. Could you please?
Good afternoon. It's so nice to see everyone. I've been a CIPS for about 10 years, and I'm with RE/MAX Experts in Memphis, Tennessee. I'm a member of FIOPSI as well, and look forward to hopefully working with many of you. Thank you.
Thank you. Aline?
Good afternoon, everybody. It's good to see you all, and thank you for putting this on. This is excellent. My name is Eileen O'Driscoll. I'm a broker owner with Century 21 Concept 100 in northern New Jersey, originally from Ireland, and I've lived here in the US for about 30 years. So I am CIPS also. I have chaired our local Global Business Council here in the past, and market here in northern New Jersey is hot. It's as hot as it was last June and July when everybody was desperate to get out of New York City and find a house in New Jersey. It's a little more managed now with the COVID rules, but interest rates are starting to bump up a little bit. And I did put my details in the chat, and thanks again for putting this on. This is great.
I also suggest to all of you, if you have a LinkedIn profile, create a friendship with us. I noticed that majority of the professional networking is done through the LinkedIn. So because I receive lots of invitation to friendship, I'm already 5,000 on Facebook, so I cannot accept anyone. So please, if you want to friendship with me on LinkedIn, please go and join there. So Judy, your turn, please.
Hi, I'm Judy Wolfman, and my brokerage is Pat Hance Realty. I'm not the broker. However, I'm the only certified international property specialist in the office. And I work in Greater Fort Lauderdale, where it's sunny. And of course, like everybody else, we have no inventory.
Thank you.
I just wanted to mention that I was born in Hungary, but grew up in Australia, and I still speak Hungarian reasonably well.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. Sarah Sota, please.
Yes, hi, I'm Kristen Triolo. I'm with RE/MAX Platinum Realty here. I've been a realtor for 18 years, and I've been a CIPS since 2007. I took my classes in Paris, France in 2006 over the course of about 8 days. It was the best investment I ever made. I'm located on the west coast of Florida, and doing international global real estate has truly really enhanced my business. I just want to add too, we in RE/MAX, I have, along with 3 others, started a RE/MAX global agent Facebook group, and we're going to be meeting once a month, but you have to be RE/MAX. I'll put my contact information in what, whatever that's called for everybody. And thank you all.
Thank you very much. Joe?
I'm Joe Williams from Chattanooga, Tennessee. We're the scenic city of the South, and I hope everybody will come by and see us. I got involved with CIPS by attending an international conference meeting, and I saw that there was a meeting that night, and I said, I'd like to go. It was a banquet held by CIPS, and I ended up sitting next to a developer that was developing the Latin America area and South America area. Just had a delightful time, and so the next step was to get certified and start the process. I'm the broker owner of Williams & Williams Realty Services, Chattanooga, Tennessee. Like others, our inventory is tight, but we're still building.
Thank you very much, Joe. Dr. Danita?
Hello, yes, I'm Dr. Danita Woodson. I'm so happy to be on with everyone. I'm the broker and owner of Diamond Crest Realty. I'm a native Houstonian and I serve the Houston area. And I can be reached at dcrestrealty.com. I'll also put my information in the chat. Thank you.
You're welcome. Jamie? You need to open the mic, unmute the mic.
I thought I did, sorry. Hi, everybody. My name is Jaime Flasterstein. I was born in Bolivia, lived in Bolivia, Costa Rica, Israel, North Carolina, Florida. I'm the proud broker of one-on-one real estate, and in real estate 15 years, 13 of those CIPS certified. And every time, as people mentioned here, every time I had to refer somebody out of my area in the state or out of state or in Europe, good to see Eric here in the call from Amsterdam. We met a few months ago. I did refer looking for somebody that was CIPS certified and then just made a few phone calls and I did it. So it's great to see everybody. I think this is a great program and look forward to networking with everybody. I will be putting my information on the chat now. Thank you.
Thank you, Jamie. Okay. Bernadette, please.
Hi, everybody. Greetings from Ireland. I'm Bernadette Denby, and I'm an auctioneer, valuer, and estate agent here in Ireland. I've been a CIPS for the last 3 years. I've traveled to San Francisco and Boston for your convention and found it fantastic and made some great connections and contacts. There are 10 CIPS members located here in Ireland. So if you have clients that wish to buy or rent or lease or invest here, there's plenty of us here to located around the country that we can assist you with any of your clients' needs or requests. And so at the moment, the market here, we're in level 5 restrictions, which means that we can't carry out any physical viewings. So that makes it quite restrictive. And like everywhere else around the globe, we're short on supply. Stock is low. And I think that seems to be the common denominator for what I'm hearing here. So listen, great to connect. Thanks very much for the time.
Thank you, Bernadette. I'm going to ask Rosera, please.
Hello, everybody. I'm Rosaura Flores. I am from Querétaro, Mexico. Well, I'm just new as a CIPS. Well, in the 2020, I just received my designation. And here in Querétaro, we are receiving a lot of people from Koreans and Japanese because they are invested a lot. Querétaro is in the middle of Mexico, very close to San Miguel de Allende. Maybe you heard about San Miguel de Allende. We are around 1 hour by car. So that's why Querétaro in the Bajío area is very important because the aerospatial industry and automotive industry. So I have around 10 years of experience in real estate, and now I am leading around 25 agents in my agency. It is Verde Olivo, and I own to AMPI. I don't know if you heard about AMPI. AMPI is Association of Professionals Agents here in Mexico, all the country. So, well, I invite you to Mexico. I invite you to know Querétaro, and you have some clients or whatever, please call me. I'm at your order. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Rosera. Jordi Mila.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jody Langen. I am here in New Jersey with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Fox and Rhodes Realtors. But I'm also a licensed broker in the Philippines since 1997. So anything that requirements in the Philippines, I am a partner with all top developers. I'm independent broker there. So last March, we started the group. We invited developers every week. We have so many activities. And because I am a broker, I can give the commission, not only the referral fee. So if you are interested, you can join us. I like this CIPS because really we can work as a team. Like we are in big basketball court. So we dribble the ball, we throw it in Georgia. Just give 2 a referral in Georgia to say CIPS. So we can help each other. Let's say for Bernadette in Ireland. So we can, we can help each other to maximize our effort, because we have so many other clientele who's looking for not only to invest in the Philippines, in New Jersey, but also in different area. Thank you, and look forward.
That is the purpose of our CIPS. We are a global family, and I treat as a family because we are all one. We have the same professional. We went through the same education program. We follow the highest ethical professional standards, and we can trust each other and we can rely on each other. Yes. Because we cannot go out and have a license in your jurisdiction. So because your consumer law protect your client in your jurisdiction, therefore we need to use each other resources. We become one family and we make money, do business, and building relationship, partnership is the key of today's introducing each other, building the partnership, and then doing business. So I'm going to ask Alyssa, could you please unmute and speak, please? 1 minute, please.
Is it me or is it someone else?
Sorry?
Good morning, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Alicia Drozdova. I am a realtor with HomeSmart Evergreen Realty in Orange County, California. And I'm your Ukrainian/Russian/American connection. I speak all 3 languages. And if you ever have any questions about cultural differences and specifics, please reach out to me. I'm residential, working mostly in residential sector, but I also do commercial leases here in Southern California. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Dio, you can unmute your mic. Today we have a highest 63 participation, and we still have 58.
Is that, you mean me?
Yes, please.
Thank you very much for inviting me here to attend this event. That's fantastic. Build up the opportunity to connect with the other realtors around the world. I am from Tampa, Florida. I was originally from Vietnam. I live here for 40 years, and I in real estate, in commercial and residential. So anyone like to have a realtor to show around local in Tampa area, please give me a call. I already leave my contact information on the chat room. Thank you very much. Have a great day. I got to run for another appointment with my clients. So hopefully we will see everybody again next time. Thank you.
Okay, wonderful. Christy, are you still there? Okay, we're going to, Christy, can you unmute, please?
Sorry, as timing has it, the contractor I've been waiting on for 3 weeks just called.
1 minute, please introduce yourself and contact information.
I will put it in the message. I'm Christy Bishop of Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. I'm located in Annapolis, Maryland. I'm just entered my 25th year in the business. I've been a certified international property specialist for the last couple years, I'm going to say. Anyhow, I am actually on the American Dream television cast as well, and located DC, Northern Virginia, Maryland area, which has a lot of international buyers, and that's what drew my interest to it. And just wonderful to be a part of this. Thanks.
Thank you very much, Christy. Lisa, you can unmute. People are still joining. Unbelievable.
Yes, hello.
Lisa,
Hello
please go ahead. 1 minute, please.
Yes, I'm in Scottsdale, Arizona. I'm with Polly Mitchell Urban Realty. I earned my CIPS last year, finally, after first being licensed in Raleigh, North Carolina in the mid 1990s, but I've been here in Arizona for 21 years. So I would love to have some sellers out here, but it's really nice to connect with all of you and look forward to meeting you in person one day.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. I'm going to ask Sabine, please.
Hello, hope you all can hear me. Thank you for hosting this. Sabina with Silver International Realty in the Panhandle, Santa Rosa Beach, Florida. I was born and raised in Germany and always have a passion, of course, for traveling. And also my mom has been teaching the CIPS classes, Crystal Silver. So that's kind of how I got involved with CIPS. And I'm also serving on the local and Florida boards for the CIPS committees.
Thank you, Sabine. I'm sure you will share your business card and contact information with all the group. So Lori, it's your turn now. Can you unmute, please?
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hi, I'm Lori Steenis with Keller Williams Realty here in Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas. And I have been with Keller Williams about 16 years and 25 in the real estate business. Been a CIPS about 12 years. I do speak fluent Portuguese as a missionary to Brazil, but whether it be Portuguese or Portuguese of Brazil or Portugal, that is one of my relocation niches. I am an individual agent. I do about 60 units and 22 million last year. And we do have some inventory, but we do a lot of relocation to Dallas because we've got 1,500 corporate headquarters right here in the North Texas area. So my information's in the chat box. Thank you so much. And
thank you very much. Now I Phyllis. Phyllis, can you unmute? Did I miss
Yes.
it?
Yes, I'm Phyllis Connell and I'm with Ingram and Associate. I've been in CIPS for, I had it several years now, and I continue to grow and educate and network because I'm also a chair of our Global Alliance. I'm in Birmingham, Alabama. We're growing. Now, we don't have the inventory we like the rest of as far as residential, but commercial business is growing everywhere here. I was recently in new construction, so I did see a lot of inventory in new construction, but now I'm strictly resale. And I look forward to networking with anyone and everyone. And thank you so much for inviting me and putting on this event.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Phyllis. We want to make sure everybody have the opportunity to speak. So we're going to going maybe another half an hour more to make sure everybody is introduced. We want to be fair with everybody. So my apologies, but we want to make sure everybody opportunity. Also, I'll give you a small tip at the end, how we can share information in a very precise way, and which help us to promote each other relationship, the business and products that we have. We can share them different platform. So I'm going to.
I have a meeting I have to go attend.
Yes.
So will you also send out the recording of this event?
It will be posted on CIPS as well as my all networks.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Thank you very much. So Ms. Lee, please, your turn. Lee Walker.
Hi. Good morning, everyone. I'm Leah Walker, broker owner of Alea Real Estate. I am based in Davao City, Philippines. I have been in the business for 22 years now. And my company, we buy and sell land mostly in the Philippines. And we are also into brokerage. So I am accredited with all the real estate developers here in Davao City, Philippines. So if you have clientele base looking for properties in the Philippines, like I said, I am accredited with national developers as well. So I guess that's it. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Clark, are you there, Clark? Niblock? Niblock? Okay.
Yes, I am. Can you hear me?
Yes, please go ahead.
I'm a realtor broker here in San Antonio, Texas. I'm sorry about the technical, I chose the wrong computer to get on here, but anyway, I've been a CIPS approximately 5 years. I own my own company. And I was the first chair of the international committee here of the local board. And I was a big person responsible for creating it, I must admit. I think San Antonio is an exceptional market for international due to our location close to Mexico. But surprisingly, we're having more interest from the Czech Republic and Canada.
Yeah.
One of our associates here at my company, Kay Duncan Martin, is a national CIPS instructor as well. And we just think it's a very important of our for our real estate business to be global, and we very much enjoyed being a CIPS. I'm also a CRS and a longtime broker here of 48 years in the San Antonio real estate market. So I love CIPS referrals, and I would love to help in any way I can.
Wonderful. Thank you, Clark. I'm going to ask Martina, could you please unmute?
I'm here. Hey, my name is Martina Lothard. I am with Keller Williams in Cary, North Carolina. I'm born and raised in Germany, like Sabine Robertson. I speak German fluently. I started real estate in 2006. We moved in 2003 on a corporate relocation. I started real estate in 2006 in Pennsylvania, moved to Texas, moved to Pennsylvania, and now here in North Carolina for about 4 years. I received my CIPS designation in 2019, and I love to travel, so I have some international connections around the world for a long time. However, most of my clients that I have been working with were German nationals that moved here, and there are certain things we all know that are not as easy for Germans coming here concerning the lending and so forth. So helping my fellow Germans here was a big deal for me in getting the CIPS. Love to help your clients here in Cary, North Carolina, go up to Durham, the Research Triangle, and Raleigh. Thanks, and nice to connect with you all.
Thank you, Martina. Eric?
Yes, hello, everyone. I'm Eric Noordam from Amsterdam, based in the Netherlands. I deal with incoming and outgoing referrals, investors, and expats, for instance, and started the international real estate business in Florida in about 13 years ago, and earned my CIPS designation 10 years ago in Florida. And now we run with an international real estate team with all kinds of specialists for property management, acquiring investment properties, and also assisting lifestyle buyers with their second homes abroad.
Thank you very much, Eric. Teresa, please. Can you please unmute?
Hi, my name is Teresa Hughes Hill, and I am from Houston, Texas. I am currently the chair for our global advisory group at Houston Association of Realtors, and I've been a CIPS designee since 2011, and happy to be here. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'm going to ask Giovanna, please.
Hello.
Unmute. Hi.
Yes.
Go
Hi,
ahead,
I'm
please.
Giovanna. Okay, I'm Giovanna Vincenzi with Keller Williams in Boise, Idaho. I cover all the areas here in Idaho. I've been with them for, well, I've been a realtor for 15 years. I've been CIPS for 6 years. I got my certification in Costa Rica because that's where I was born. And I have a dual citizenship, but I'm also working on my Italian citizenship. And I love to connect with people all over the world and everybody domestic here in the US. So please reach out. I would love to connect with you. NAR CIPS conferences are amazing. And hopefully we'll get together soon.
Wonderful. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Imagine the power that we have, how much experience, the knowledge, connectivity that we create by knowing each other. You know, few of our friends that I have met through our conferences, but not all of them. So now I have all your energy, your strength and power with me. And imagine, it motivates me to do more business, connectivity and partnership. If I can get a small piece of the pie for working with you, and otherwise I will ignore it. I will not do any business there. But now I can create with 63 people that joined today somewhere. So we are connected. So this is a power of connectivity that I see this happening. So next one is Susanna. Please open your, unmute your, Susanna.
Hello, everyone. I'm Susanna Cherubin Delizi. I'm in Chicago. I am a CIPS. I've been in business for about 18 years in Chicago. I'm a native Italian, born and raised there, moved about 30 years ago here. I have had my CIPS for about 5 years, and I was the last year Chicago Association of Realtor Global Council Chair. Would love to help anyone coming to Chicago, or if you need any help with Italy or any other things, I'm here for you. I will put my information in the chat box. Ciao.
Thank you very much. Before I move to the next one, I need to ask Leslie to give information because she needs to give contact information. I think we missed that because you went. Could you please do that? 1 second. Leslie, can you unmute and give your contact information, please?
All right, sorry. Yes, my name is Leslie Woods Hulse. I'm with Century 21 Redwood Realty in Northern Virginia. My phone number is 703-728-7370, and my email address is lmwh@c21redwood.com.
Thank you very much. Now I'm going to ask, as some people are dropping, therefore the number is sequence is, going different direction. So I'm going to ask Ms. Tamla to unmute. Yes, Tamla. You need to unmute Tamla. Tamala. Yeah.
Oh, there looked like it clicked twice. Sorry about that. Hi, everyone. I am Tamla Daniels. I'm with Realty One Group International. I obviously am a CIPS and also a certified international property consultant for Dubai and Abu Dhabi. And I also represent several developers in Mexico as well. I actually am a new home developer consultant. So my clients are private developers. So I help design subdivisions and then list them as a whole. And I actually have a referral for a couple of our CIPSs in the Philippines because my developer is looking at building a subdivision there as well. So I'm look forward to working with all of you. Also, if you have anyone who's moving to Arizona, I work with the Greater Phoenix Metro for resale as well. And I would love to assist your clients. And actually, Chicago has been one of my biggest referral back. A lot of people from Chicago to Arizona. So that's where I got my CIPS designation as well.
Okay, thank you very much. Alain, Tamala, your sound was not very clear. I hope that our friends have taken your number and connection. So I'm going to ask Bonnie.
Hello, how are you? I'm Bonnie Nault. I'm with William Fitz Sotheby's International Realty, and I'm out of the Old Lyme, Connecticut office. I live in Mystic, Connecticut. I'm licensed in Connecticut, Rhode Island, and New York. I got my CIPS. I was just trying to look up, I forget what year it was. It was when NAR convention was down in Orlando. So it's been a while. I love meeting all the people at the NAR meetings that affiliate with CIPS. I've made some very good friends. I did more international business when I was up in Ithaca, New York, near College Town. I don't do it so much now, but I did live in Italy with my husband and I were in the Navy, and we were in Italy for 2 years. So I love the international.
You're muted.
Yeah, I think, Bonnie, we got a little bit.
Did I get on? Did you hear anything?
Just last, give me your phone number, contact information.
My number is 860-733-3722, and love to do business with any of you.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. So now we have unmute. The screen is moving as people are. So Tricia from Arizona.
Hi, Tahir. I hope you recorded this. I got the time zone mixed up. I'm Tricia Lehan with Remax Excalibur from the Greater Metro Phoenix, Scottsdale, Arizona area. I'm the past chair of the Scottsdale Association of Realtors Global Committee. For 2 years, I serve on the National Association of Realtors Global Business and Alliance Committee, as well as I'm in my second term serving on the Global Committee for the Canadian Real Estate Association. I put a great video together that I'd love to share with any of you about our area, as well as a PowerPoint presentation if your clients have any interest in pursuing this area. Thank you, Tahir.
Wonderful. So the screens are moving because people are moving. So Maureen, I'm going to unmute you. Maureen, thank you.
I'm Maureen, GRI, and a broker assistant from Miami. I'm a resident specialist since 1999 and a CIPS since 2000. I became a CIPS, take advantage of my language skills since I lived in Florida in Brazil for 7 years. I'm a dual citizen, and I focus in Brazil and live in Miami, and can be reached at the well, I'm going to leave my information on the contact on the chat.
Wonderful.
And nice talking with everybody.
Thank you very much, Maureen. Jessica.
Hi, my name is Jessica Pola. I live in San Francisco. I am a CIPS. I'm also part of the Global Business Council here at SFAL. I got my license I got my designation a year ago, but I got my license 5 years ago in Florida. I could do Florida and California. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much, Jessica. I'm going to Yoshi Nori.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Yoshi from Japan, but I live in New York City, live and work in New York City. Right now, I'm a vice chair for CIPS advisory board for NAR. So if you have any questions or any suggestions for CIPS group, let us know. So, we can do something about it. And I have strong connection with the Southeast Asia. So if you need any assistance, let us know, let me know. And my contact is yoshitakita.com, and you can take it from there. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Anna? Costa Rica, Anna?
Hi, how are you?
You're welcome. How are you?
Fine, thank you. My name is Ana Seidi. I'm the broker owner of AS Propiedades, and we have a lot of inventory here in Costa Rica. We
After
have
we
a lot
add
of,
your list, we also,
excuse me? We have a lot of inventory here in Costa Rica, and it will be my pleasure to help you with your clients here in Costa Rica. I love referrals.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. And now, Ed, please go ahead.
Hello, hello. I know a lot of y'all, and it's scary that I can actually close my eyes, and with your accent, I know who you are. It seems like with all these Zoom meetings we've been in. I'm based in Texas. Y'all heard Teresa Hill mention that she's the current global chair at the Houston Association of Realtors. I had that position last year as the chair. This year, I'm global ambassador for Central America at the Austin Board of Realtors, and I'm the global liaison for our global committee at Metro Texas Association of Realtors, along with being on the global committee at TR. Been a CIPS, got it in Cabo with probably one of the original CIPS instructors, Linda Neal, which is now a business partner of mine in Mexico. I think that was in 2013. I'm an NAR CIPS mentor. I got my CIPS to sell pretty beaches around the world. And what I didn't realize was everybody's moving to Texas. So my CIPS, through great referrals and through people like y'all, we get a ton of referrals because we are sitting in a state that we have a lot of foreigners moving into. And at the same time, I offer all my CIPS friends a 40% referral fee, which I think that helps a little bit too, because I want everybody to be successful in these referrals. And then last but least, the thing that I love most is selling beaches in Mexico, where we have great referral programs for all of y'all. I also sell in Costa Rica, Ecuador. I have 7 developers in Belize that we work for, and we have properties starting at 25,000 all the way up to, I think my most expensive right now is about 18 million in Belize. So love to connect with everybody. If anybody needs help knowing how to or what to do with their CIPS, and I'm always here to help. Just reach out. Thanks a bunch, Tahir, for the deal. I would love to see a Google Forms, with this group, because we had a great group today. If you could start a Google Form so we can all have our, contact information, I think that might be something we want to do, or you want to do.
Oh, absolutely. This is just a first attempt to see how react. And I tell you, because I'm a FRI in Canada, I have 2 people, FRIs out of Canada, responded. And 30 seconds, I have over 110 people responded with CIPS. So congratulations to all of you. You guys are motivated, passionate. You love what you do. And I'm so proud to be associating with you. It's a blessing for me to be a part of all of you, because you are like a now global family that we're going to be working together, building our relationship. The next step is to get to know each other on an individual basis. We have just an orientation for a few minutes for each one of you. And then we will create our individual relationship, which becomes a partnership. And obviously, the more we know about each other, the more we build the trust, and we will do business. As far as ethic and profession is concerned, we are CIPS. There is no doubt. Close eyes, we can refer client to our people. But sometimes it's better to have understanding, because when you are introducing your client, for example, somebody from Toronto is going to New York or Florida or wherever, and I know I have my friend CIPS who can help me, and as I can share the information about you, how passionate, committed you are, because with passion you can move mountains, and CIPS is a power in your hand that you can use. And because collectively, all of us have so much wisdom and that we can share and experience and knowledge, that we can help each other and make some money too. So those are individual relationships that each one of us will be building. I have a LinkedIn network. I have a now North American Real Estate Profession Network and also CIPC network. Many avenue available to us, and now Ed has suggested something on the Google form, and we're going to look into that and we'll chat with him and we'll go further. So I thank you very much. JB, you want to wrap up this and say something, a word of wisdom before we close the program for today?
Hey, you did so awesome, and it's an honor to be with everybody. This is a powerhouse global community, so keep that kind of connectivity up and go for that greatness across the board. I can see it in all of you, and that ripple effect of you staying focused, doing all you can, keep everybody's conversations going, and it's absolutely the best dream maker you can ever imagine. You're making transactions happen all across the globe, and you're also making it happen locally. So I really, if I was wearing a hat, I'd take it off to you right now, right? Kathleen Novak, look at that great smile. So I would say that, I give you all my thanks and love, and you are the reason why I do what I do. We just crossed our 11,000th meeting that I've done for the real estate communities and around the globe in different businesses. And it's because you guys are the ones that are making it happen day in, day out. And to absolutely see how you help each other, it gives me so much hope. That's what I was built for, is to be an encourager and to be around superstars like you. And this is an absolute dream scenario. So thank you so much, Tahir. Thank you to all of you for putting in your effort and time, and let's go help a lot more people out there. Increase inventory, increase attitude. It all goes hand in hand, and let's go have some fun. Go do developments, crush it. Just get really excited. You got so many things going. So thank you, Tahir.
Yeah, you're most welcome. So my dear family, a CIP family, you can see that each one of us has a unique expertise, a knowledge, experience, and I can tell you I am only CIPS for 2 years, so I'm the youngest in the group. But I am very passionate, because I believe with passion you can move mountains. And at my age, I'm still very active and involved. I own my own brokerage. I also have a mortgage brokerage, so if anybody needs financing or real estate from residential to commercial, I can help. So anybody coming in Toronto or Ontario, we have 10 provinces where we have a Real Estate Institute of Canada has a FRI, 8 chapters in 8 provinces, and those are accessible to me in case I need to send somebody to Edmonton or Nova Scotia. So again, is power of connectivity, working and using each other's strength to make a little money. A small portion of the share, not everything. You can't be greedy. So idea is to get a little piece of the pie, and imagine I have 63 CIP professionals, and if I can refer some other people a little bit, I can make money in Japan, Philippines, Arizona, Florida, everywhere. So what a tremendous potential. So I will say power is in your hand. How you use your CIPS depends how much time and effort you put into it. I thank you very much for joining Realty Coffee Talk on our first, the Global Connectivity Conference for CIPS. And we're going to continue this 10th of each month, same time. If anyone has a suggestion that we can lower the time or up, you let me know. You can page me, text me, anything you like. LinkedIn is the best approach, where you can share your business card, because I like to have a business card. Therefore, I will have complete information. Sometimes you are not able to get some mistakes in typing. So having a business card is good. And also I recommend that you create a small profile for you, where you're located, where your brokerage, what type of legal issues are there in terms of foreign investment, financing, how you are managing the foreign investment into your jurisdiction. Because sometimes, depending on where we are, each one has a different roles and responsibility. So having a one page summary will be helpful. For example, in Canada, if somebody buys as a foreigner, they have to pay, especially in Ontario, 15% tax. And unless they become a permanent residence or follow into a immigration, they have to pay 15% and they get rebate back if they apply for immigration or they become a permanent resident. So something like that. So you can also point out those things. So having a one pager will help us to know about each person's jurisdiction where you're working. So thank you very much. From my side, I wish all of you a safe and happy meeting today. And may God bless you all. May God bless Canada, United States, and the whole world. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Hey, one last little thing, Tahir.
Thank you very much.
I got Tahir on Clubhouse just recently. Who knows what Clubhouse is? Does anybody know that, Kathleen? So if anybody needs a
I would recommend Clubhouse.
Yeah, if somebody needs an invite to that, because they're international, you can go into chat, audio rooms from investors all over the globe in there. It's just fascinating. So if you need an invite, you could go ahead. If you're international, you don't want to text me, then you could always email me, jbseminars@yahoo. If you're not in Clubhouse yet, because it's invite only, and you have to have an iPhone, right, Kathleen? Right? It's an iPhone only. Or you can text me if you want to text me, 480-845-8852. Look up Clubhouse on Google. You'll understand it's 10 million people in like 6 months are on there. So it's the big baddest thing. Ed, you'd just be you'd be a rock star on there, Ed, out there in Texas. We'll get you.
It's funny you say that. We actually have a global Clubhouse meeting every Friday morning. 10 o'clock Pacific time. Join us. It's a lot of fun. And
what's your room called?
Hold on one second, and I should tell you, I'm part of it. Hold on one second.
While Ed is doing that, I'll tell you, I've got 8 invites if anybody wants one.
Good.
Just text me.
Good, Della. That's awesome. You must be pretty active on there. That's great.
So
no, Ed's got me beat by far.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Ed, I think the group is called International Real Estate.
Yeah, that's probably it. Sorry that I don't know.
Here's my Clubhouse. Oh, so go ahead, Ed.
So it's Global Real Estate Mastermind and Brainstorm, and that's 11 o'clock on Fridays. And today, or it looks like tomorrow, we're starting a new one. It's called Mexico Real Estate Introduction and Question and Answers. And that's going to be at 5 o'clock tomorrow. And I'm going to say both of those times are Pacific times.
Also, I want to point out to all of you that we will be planning to invite our group to, if they want to present something in our next event or they want to talk about it. So if you have any issues or concern that you want to share with us, we have speakers, we could talk about it and then have a discussion and dialogue. Again, is more we learn. It's a lifelong journey. We continue to learn because things will change. Because coronavirus, remember, it has totally changed our way of doing business, our life, and everything we're learning all over again. I am doing a digital transformation of real estate course. I elected a young girl to do to my Mississauga Real Estate Board. Is a digital transformation of real estate. It will be something that I will ask her to present to all of us in next seminar if she can. She's doing it for my board, but I will ask her to do that. So anyone interested to present something, please feel free to share with me. Then we can schedule it accordingly. So it seems to me that we're going to need more than 1 hour if we are sharing, because talking to people, I want to give everybody the opportunity to make sure that nobody is left behind. So I thank you very much. And we'll look forward to see you on next. And let's see how much effort we make from now until next tent. And then it shows us how much we are really using our connectivity bringing it to the next level. So thank you very much. May God bless you all. Bye for now. From
Keep
me.
this
Thank
hot
you.
keep this hot for a minute, Tahir, so people can scroll up and copy down some stuff and everything too.
And if anybody wants to give a testimonial, I will want you to take a picture of the screen that you have and post it on CIPS and give your comments. You can screenshot whatever you like. Idea is to create energy, connectivity, and feeling that everybody is part of it. It's nothing specific about me. It's all of us. So I like to, connect with all of you, and maybe we increase more our friends so we do more business. Thank you very much. And anybody want to record any testimonial or whatever, feel free, put your voice, put it on the CIPS network and or anywhere you want. I have a Realty Coffee Talk has a big following. If you want to post anything there with a small video, please go ahead. And I look forward to talking to you, each one of you. I'm going to try to make sure I reach out to you individually. Thank you very much. Bye for now.
Thank you.
Tahir,
Thank
can
you.
you share with us when the monthly meeting will be? You said it will be every month.
Tell us, give me a suggestion. You want every once a month, or do you want every 3 months? When you want?
I think monthly would be great.
So 10th, I put 10th, same time. If any time you want to adjust, you let me know. We can adjust the time.
So the 10th of every month.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I'm gonna turn off the recording because then we have a